With Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, the cold weather is closing in. A heated home is something most students don't think twice about. Our Kaylee Tracy visited one family for who not too long ago, the cold was one of their worst nightmares.
People shouldn't have to make the decisions that I had to make between, do I pay the light bill or do I buy groceries?
8 years ago, single mom Tanisha Lee struggled to pay her rent and keep food in the fridge.
There were plenty of days where I didn't know where our meal was going to come from that night.
After talking to a coworker about Habitat for Humanity, Lee applied for the program.
Right before I applied for the Habitat program, it was a very low point in life.
Lee hid her struggles from her 3 children.
I wished I was older then, so then maybe I could have helped out.
During her 2-year Habitat process, Lee took home ownership classes and built her own home.
Watching every slab and everything that go up into the process of building this house, I witnessed it. I saw it.
And then,
it was like June 30th, 2010.
Lee and her family moved into their home, and 4 years later,
I don't question our meals anymore. We have plenty to eat.
with her fridge now stocked, Lee plans to give back to those in need for the first time.
We're in a position now that we can actually help other families that's in a position that we once were in.
Lee's mother admires how her daughter handled her struggles.
I don't know how I would have went through trying to get a house like this stuff. And to today, I still don't know how I would do it.
And Lee's biggest advice?
It's gonna be a process. It's gonna be tough, but once you get there, it'll be so worth it. So worth it.
Kaylee Tracy, ELN Local News.
Lee is now a clinical administrator manager at the Alamance Vein and Vascular Surgery Center and says she is still in contact with Habitat.